Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the Stacking Kid here, and today we're going to talk about why you should not be buying silver, why silver is not a buy, and why I may not be buying silver during this time period. So, for those of you that don't know, silver right now is at $18 per troy ounce, and it was previously at about 12.50 to 13. Well, it was around 15, $16, and it took a huge plummet all the way down to 12.50, which for those of you who don't normally stack silver, that's a big drop for silver. Even though you're saying, oh, it's only a few bucks, silver usually only fluctuates $2 over a few months. Silver's not a super fluctuant. It's not as fluctuant as the stock market, and so we saw it go down, and now it's shot up $6, which is a lot again for silver. So right now, I know a lot of people are buying silver. I know a lot of people are saying you should buy silver, but contrary to what a lot of people think, silver, in my opinion, is not a big buy right now. Now, if you want to put some extra money away, if you have some extra money, if you see a good deal, if you could buy for spot or 50 cents over spot, that's not a bad thing. But right now, especially since premiums are through the roof, it's going to be so hard to buy silver right now at a good price. It's near to impossible. Now, I do have a few more places I can buy junk silver at spot, or constitutional, which is those silver dimes and silver half dollars, that kind of stuff. I can still buy that at spot, and I can buy silver rounds for $1 over spot. But that's already $19 an ounce, and I think to myself, $19 an ounce, that's a lot more than I was buying $1 over at 14 or $1 over at 15. And I know it's still $1 over, and I know it's the going rate of silver, but that going rate of silver for me right now is too high to be buying for my stack. And again, to each their own. And what I'm saying right now is not financial advice by any means. It's just my opinion on the precious metal. And I stack silver because I think that silver is undervalued, and I believe that there's a lot of value in silver that can be that it can go up at some point. So I'm not rooting for silver to go down necessarily, but I do want to buy more before that point when silver goes up. So obviously I'm hoping for silver to go down, but right now I do think that silver. I don't think silver's going to surpass 20, and if it does, I think the max that it's going to reach is around $23. But I think that silver soon is going to have a drop down to around the $15.50, $16 range, and at that point, I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna probably stick a lot of money that I have in. Probably buy as much silver as I can, basically. And I like silver a lot, and I think silver's a great investment. Even at this price, silver's a good investment. Is a great way to store your wealth. It's like keeping money in the bank, but you don't have to keep it with the banks, and you don't have to deal with inflation. And on average, it goes up. But because of the price right now that we're seeing in silver, in my opinion, it's not a buy. And if you just hold out for another couple weeks, we could easily see silver drop down to the $15.50, $16 range, in which you'll be much more profitable in case you ever have to sell soon. So that's just one of the reasons, and those are just some of the reasons why I think that silver's not currently a buy, even though, yes, if you were to buy it right now, it's a great investment. Now, I want to let y'all know I am doing an auction tonight. I don't have the coins right up here that I'm going to auction, but it's going to be a fun auction. I have some coins I just picked up today from the coin shop that I'm going to be auctioning off. There's just going to be some extra coins I picked up, to have a fun auction, and should be a lot of fun. I have a lot of cool coins. I have these are some coins that I picked up from the coin shop today. Pretty cool. This one is actually marked in Roman numerals. This is an old British coin. I believe it is what is that? 1879 right there. So it's 1879, a British florin, as well as another British florin. These are both Queen Vic. But this one's from later. What year is this one? Oh, there it is. 1888. So we got some cool 1800s coins. We're going to have a few 1900s coins. And we might have a couple Morgans. I'm not sure yet. Depending on how many people are in there, I might do some more expensive stuff. It'll be fun. Some French coins. Some old Latin American silver coins. Most of it's going to be silver. And it should be a lot of fun, everybody. I hope to see all y'all there. It should be around 8 to 10 o'clock. I will release another video later today on what time it is going to be at. I want to thank y'all for watching. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see y'all later.